Hello dear students, welcome back to our English lesson. I'm your English teacher Nazarowna, and today we will continue learning a new language. On our last lesson, we talked about comparative adjectives, and today we will talk about superlative adjectives. But before, let's look at these pictures. What do you think? What are these? You are right. This is transport. Now let's remember some words together. Bus, car, coach, motorbike, plane, ship, taxi, train, tram, underground. Okay, now please try to match these words with the pictures. Picture 1, 2, 3, and 4. Are you ready? Let's check your answers. What can you see on picture number 1? It is a plane. Good job. What about picture number 2? It is a train. Nice. Picture number 3. It's a ship. Good. And picture number 4 is tram. Good job. Nice. Now please look through the words and tell me, do you know all of these words? Nice. And I want to show you one picture. This is a coach. Now look at this picture, please. What can you see on the picture? We can see friends talking. These are Marta and Dan. And your task is to read and listen to this dialogue and answer the question, what are they talking about?
We're going to London this weekend. How shall we get there? Train, coach, or plane?
Well, the plane is certainly the quickest and easiest, but it's also the most expensive.
Yes, the train and coach are cheaper. I think the train is the most convenient and the most comfortable.
Overall, I think the coach is the best. It's certainly the cheapest.
But I hate long coach journeys. I always feel sick. I think the coach is the worst option.
Okay, let's go by train. Can you ring and book the tickets?
No, let's book online. You get the best deals there.
Could you find the answer? Nice. They are talking about their weekend. Good job. Now please read and listen to the dialogue the second time and try to answer this question. How do they decide to travel from Scotland to London? Are you ready? Let's start.
We're going to London this weekend. How shall we get there? Train, coach, or plane?
Well, the plane is certainly the quickest and easiest, but it's also the most expensive.
Yes, the train and coach are cheaper. I think the train is the most convenient and the most comfortable.
Overall, I think the coach is the best. It's certainly the cheapest.
But I hate long coach journeys. I always feel sick. I think the coach is the worst option.
Okay, let's go by train. Can you ring and book the tickets?
No, let's book online. You get the best deals there.
Could you find the answer? Yes, you are right. They are going to travel by train. Good job. Now, let's remember comparative adjectives. I have a pencil case and I have a purse. Try to make a sentence using these objects, please. Okay, so you can say a purse is bigger than a pencil case. You can also say a pencil case is smaller than a purse. But I also have a notebook. So which one is the biggest? A notebook. So we are saying a notebook is the biggest. You can also say a purse is smaller than a notebook. A pencil case is smaller than a purse. So a pencil case is the smallest. Today we are going to talk about superlative adjectives. Short adjectives. We use the and at est to short adjectives to make the superlative form. Small, the smallest. If the adjective ends in e, we add st. Safe, the safest. So we add only st. If the adjective ends in a vowel and consonant, we double the consonant and add est. For example, big, the biggest, double G. And the last one. If the adjective ends in y, we change the y into I and add est. Noisy, the noisiest. Now let's talk about the long adjectives. We use the most for most long adjectives. So long adjective is the adjective with more than one syllable, you remember. For example, comfortable. So we are adding the and most, the most comfortable. And let's remember that the adjectives which have only two syllables but end in y don't take the most. So we are saying funny, the funniest. We don't say the most funny. Also, we have irregular adjectives. Do you remember them? It was good. In superlative form, it becomes the best. It was bad. In superlative form, it becomes the worst. And far, it becomes the furthest. The best, the worst, the furthest. Well done. After superlative adjectives, we often use of with a noun. For example, the shortest day of the year is, and you continue your sentence. You can also say, my favorite day of the week is, and again you continue the sentence. But we use in with the name of a place or a group. The longest river in the world. So you are using in here. The shortest boy in our class. Again, you are using in. Now, let's try to apply these rules. Your task is to change this adjective into superlative form. For example, quick is a short adjective. We are adding est and the, and it becomes the quickest. Please try to do the other parts yourselves. Okay, I think you have already finished doing this task. Let's check together. Again, quick, the quickest, large, the largest, easy, the easiest, hot, the hottest. We came to long forms, long adjectives, convenient, the most convenient, irregular adjectives, good becomes the best, far, the furthest, and bad, the worst. Very good. Now it's your turn to practice. Write the superlative forms of these adjectives. Again, we are doing the first one together. Warm. In the superlative form, it becomes the warmest. Please do the other parts yourselves. I think you are ready. Let's check your answers. Noisy, the noisiest. So noisy, we have two syllables. It ends in Y, so we are changing Y to I. Noisiest. Wide, the widest. We just add ST. Good. Big, the biggest. We double the consonant. Double G. Number 5, exciting. The most exciting, because we have 3 syllables there. Bad. The worst, irregular adjective. Talented. The most talented. Easy. The easiest. Nice. We have already learned making superlative adjectives. Now, your task is to complete the sentences using these adjectives. The first one we are doing together. Planes are quick form of transport. So the superlative adjective for quick is the quickest. Planes are the quickest form of transport. Please do the next exercises yourselves. Let's check your answers. Number 2, healthy. Is chicken the healthiest type of meat? Number 3, which are the most comfortable? Good. Number 4, I think Saturday is the best day of the week. Number 5, July is often the hottest month of the year. And number 6, London isn't the safest city in the UK. Brilliant. Now, let's try to put the words in the correct order to make correct sentences. The first one we are doing together. The words are river, is, the Amazon, the, in the world, and longest. What is the correct order? The Amazon is the longest river in the world. Good job. Now please try to do sentence number 2, 3, and 4 yourself. Are you ready to check? Nice. Number 2 is the furthest planet from the sun. Number 3, who is the friendliest girl in the class? Number 4, chimpanzees are the most intelligent animals. Very good. Well done, guys. You were great. Now, let's watch a video. Your task is to find comparatives and superlatives in this video.
Big, loud.
So the adjective is big. What is the comparative form? Bigger. And what is the superlative form? The biggest. Let's continue watching.
This is bigger than me. But you are worth it. I mean, after all, I am your biggest fan.
Buddy?
A place for a cute little bunny.
Don't call me cute. Get in the car.
Okay, the word is cute. How many syllables are there? There is only one syllable, cute. What is the comparative form? Cuter. And what is the superlative form? The cutest. Let's continue watching and check your answers.
Okay, you're...
What? I gotta tell you, you are even cuter than I thought you'd be.
Ooh, you probably didn't know, but
you had the cutest little paws.
A little bit old paws.
Tame.
to a great team.
Okay, great. How many syllables are there? One. Good. So what is the comparative form? Greater. And what is the superlative form? The greatest. Good.
Well, hello.
He sells.
I ask you, which of us has the greater influence?
Which side of me are you asking? The believer.
The recital. I am the greatest criminal mind of the century. I don't go to little girls.
You know what I see? I see a strong, confident, beautiful young lady.
Okay, we have here young, strong, confident, and beautiful. Let's try to find the comparative form of the word strong. Stronger and superlative is the strongest. Confident, 3 syllables. More confident and the most confident. Beautiful, more beautiful, the most beautiful. What about young? Younger and the youngest. Nice. Let's continue watching.
Oh, look, you're here too.
I'm not getting any younger down here. Coming, Mother.
Doubt it.
Wow, you are one tough cookie.
Brownies. Fruit for 16. Youngest.
Okay.
Nice. Let's continue working. We have talked about cities and transport. We have also learned comparative adjectives and superlative adjectives. Now your task is to use both comparative adjectives and superlative adjectives in a sentence. Please compare different types of traveling in a city. Look at the first one, please. We have the adjective quick and the nouns buses, walking, and bicycle. Here is the example. Bicycles are quicker than walking. So we are comparing bicycle and walking. But buses are the quickest. So here is the superlative form. Buses are the quickest. Please try to do 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 yourselves. Okay, let's check number 2 together. Convenient, trams, buses, and taxis. Which one is more convenient? Buses. Okay, buses are more convenient than trams, but taxis are the most convenient. Nice. What do you think about the third one? Slow, the underground, buses, and motorbikes. Motorbikes are slower than the underground, but buses are the slowest. Number 4, expensive, taxis, buses, and trams. Which one is more expensive? Buses are more expensive than trams, but taxis are the most expensive. Nice. And number 5, dirty, motorbikes, bicycles, and cars. So motorbikes are dirtier than cars, but bicycles are the dirtiest when you travel. And number 6, cheap, bicycles, walking, and buses. Bicycles are cheaper than buses, but walking is the cheapest. Very good. Well done, guys. Now it's your turn to be a teacher. I have here 5 sentences for you. Your task is to find a mistake, to underline it, and to write the sentences again. Good luck. For example, Josh is the taller boy in the class. Could you find the mistake? Yes, you are right. The taller. What can we say here? Josh is the tallest boy in the class. So we are using EST, tallest, not ER. Okay? So please take your time to do exercise 2, 3, 4, and 5. Could you find the mistakes? Nice. Number 2 is most. What is the problem here? We should say the most expensive city. Okay, don't forget to use the. Number 3, the most largest. What is the mistake here? Most. We cannot use most and est together. Moreover, large is a short adjective. So we are saying the Pacific is the largest ocean in the world. Number 4, James' exam results are the goodest in the class. What is the problem here? The goodest. Can we say the goodest? No, we should say the best. Exam results are the best in the class. Good. And number 5, the farthest I traveled last year was to New York. What is the problem here? The farthest. It is irregular adjective. So we are writing the furthest. The furthest I traveled last year was New York. Well done. So today we have talked about superlative adjectives. You were the best in doing the tasks. Good job, guys. See you on our next lesson. Take care. Goodbye.